What's up guys, it's Daz here, but you don't really care, as today, in this final bonus episode, we'll be taking on the Pit of 100 Trials. So, here's what we got so far. Looking at the start menu, you see I'm level 25, I probably should be level 30, but we'll see how it goes. I have 50 HP, 45 FP, and 27 BP. I have, well, star points doesn't really matter, and coins, who cares. But you'll see that I now have 100 star pieces, because I asked at the end of some video where these last 4 star pieces were, because if you saw the LP you'll know that there were 4 star pieces we were missing. And thankfully, well, not a YouTuber, a commenter by the name of Nintendo Gamer 9001 told me where these 4 last star pieces will be. Words. The first one was found behind a pipe in the Bogley Woods tree, left of where we got into the trap by Grodus. The second was behind the pipe, in the tree, underneath the trap by Grodus. The second was underneath a panel in the storage room in the Glitz pit. And the fourth one we already knew was behind a rock on the moon. So, thank you, you. Also, it's over 9,000! Yeah, that hurt my lungs, ugh. But after that, you'll see we have 0 shine sprites, and wow, 41 hours of playtime. Looking at our partners, you can see that everyone is ranked up twice, so everyone has all of their moves. We have all shine sprites. And gear. Sorry about this, but everyone recommended really good items, and hopefully that's alright. I mean, we've got some life shrooms for some life insurance, we got good 50 FP stuff, and more FP, and poison, and this will be good for, like, if we're in a tight situation and want to take less damage, but I only have 1 HP healing item. Now I expect I'll be going through this pit a couple times, because as you go through, you'll eventually find a pouch which gives you twice as many items. At that point, I'll probably come out and get some health healing items, or just change depending on how badly I'm hurt. So that should be that. On the subject of badges, you will see that I've changed things up a bit. First of all, I've changed all kinds of things, like I've added all these different techniques, because I'm going to try a different tactic for battling, which I haven't really done before. The tactic is basically to boost up your attack as much as possible. Increase attack by 5, increase attack by 2 when in danger. What else we got? More up attack, less damage, all or nothing, so attack does more damage. Let's see, we've also got half the damage you take, charge up your power. What else we got? More power, and so on and so on. The basic tactic is you have lots of power, and as you get more hurt and you get into danger and peril, your attack goes even higher. So that's going to be really interesting to see how that turns out, and it's probably why I've only got 1 healing item and a bunch of life shrooms, so I can have low health and do a bunch of damage. And since I have 27 BP and, well, not close to a level up, but I expect I will be leveling up in the pit, I have another few badges to actually get that I'll do, like I'll equip when we level up again. But if I was to show you the journal, you'll see that, yes, all the map is complete because we completed the story. We've got all crystal stars, as goes with the story. Looking at the tattle log, you'll see we're almost complete. We've got a few missing. I wonder if we're going to find those in the Pit of 100 Trials. And then look at badges. We were missing quite a good chunk in the LP. That's not the case anymore. That's because I had a look through and I saw which badges we were missing, and believe it or not, really, we were only missing about, like, 3. The first one, well, in a sense. So, the first one could be found, actually, in the Pianta Parlor. It was called, what was it called? It was called Refund, and basically you just buy it with the Piantas you get. Most of the other badges you can just buy by going to the badge shop at Miss Mal's, well, the Miss Mal's badge shop above the inn, and going to Charlieton, which is that weird merchant guy to the left of the noose thing, so yeah. But actually exploring, you have to go to the Pianta Parlor for 1. You also have to go to the back of Goldbob's house to get a HP Drain P. And, the really weird one, to get Double Dip P, you have to go to Far Outpost and find an invisible block in front of the far right tree in the first screen. It's a very odd one. So, now looking at what we've got now, pretty much everything is complete, but we're still missing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Bit of an odd one. Well, also looking at recipes, we got all those. If you want to know how to get them, you should have watched the LP. So, where do we get those last 13 treasures? Badges? Why, it's none other than Dazzle himself, because we now have all star pieces. We can now buy every single badge from him, and he has some new ones, such as Attack FP or Attack FXY. I can't read. One sounds good. I'm only going to buy the ones that we don't have first, just to make sure that we do actually have enough for them, because I wouldn't be surprised if there's like, I buy them all and we don't have enough star pieces to get the last one. So I'm just going to be safe, yeah, I'll say safe, and I should probably buy the more expensive ones first, since, let's see, which ones, we got those two, we got those, we haven't got quick change, that one's good. Quick change allows you to change your partners and still attack. Peekaboo, it would be good if you didn't want to tattle everyone, it shows off all the HP that every enemy has, but I won't be using that. And then you got Flower Finder and Heart Finder, and gee, I wonder what that does, and Item Hog. More likely that you get an item. I probably won't be using those badges in the pit, but you know, I can see, well actually, the item one could be helpful, because you don't get a chance to get more, I don't know, we'll have to see. Now I think that was all the ones I had to worry about, yeah, but we still have plenty of star pieces to go around, so I'll just buy everything as well. How fitting that on our last video of Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, we're talking to Dazzle, and I'm Daz. I like it. I like this guy's name. And I like when I had his, like, image as my YouTube picture. And whoa, there you go, yep, it was 100 star pieces for everything. Also, we've got some power pluses in there. Maybe if we get leveling up more, we'll take those as well. So, now looking at it, you'll see, looking at our badges, oh, no, well, that is our badges, but that's not quite what we're going for. These kind of badges. Now we have everything, except for 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, where are these last 5, you ask? Well, I wonder if they're gonna be in the last place we've ever visited. And by that I mean the Pit of 100 Trials. I don't know. So let's go find out. But before we do that, there is only one person left to do it. Mario is the hero that this town needs. Luigi is the hero that this town deserves. Wario is the greedy one who goes for all the bonus stuff. But there's one who can overtake even them. If you combine the W emblem, which makes you look like Wario, and the L emblem that makes you look like Luigi, put them both on at the same time, your GameCube will slow down a little bit, and you're now Waluigi. And since he seems to be the most underrated Nintendo character, since like Nintendo themselves don't actually pay any sort of attention to him, I think it would be fitting that he be the gross one that's always down in the dumps, in the Pit of 100 Trials and sewerage stuff. So yeah, I'll meet you at the Pit of 100 Trials. And in case you're wondering after all this time, though I doubt you would be, if you're wondering where the Pit of 100 Trials is in this game, it's to the left of the 1000 Year Door. Look at it, all cracked. Thankfully it's not open anymore, but still, massive crack. If there was any demons left in there, they'd be coming out. And here we go. What partner do I want to start with? We don't need Goombella straight away, since we have been here to like floor 20, because we had to do it for a side quest, so... This is actually more difficult than I thought it would be. I think I'll go with Vivian. Yeah. Now let's go. Now the editing for this is going to be slightly different. Instead of doing a long stream of battling and it's all done in one go, which would be very boring and will probably make this whole thing like 2 or 3 hours long, I'm going to do a bit of editing magic. It looks a bit like this. Now normally I won't quite cut out the entire battle as soon as it shows, well I might do depending on the enemy, but generally I'm going to do this to show what enemies are in the next floor, and then with that what I can do is I can basically... I've lost my train of thought completely. I can basically show off what enemies there are, and if I need to tattle them, I can show the tattling bit there. And then I basically move the screen up so you can see just how deep this Pit of 100 Trials thing is. Although, the illusion will be slightly broken by this guy here. Hey, what's up? I'm Mover. I know a few things about getting through this dungeon. For a few coins, I can move you where you want to go. Where do you want to go? Well, I don't have enough coins to do anything, but you can use him to skip through this. I have 4 coins, so I guess we've got to do it manually. But yeah, I'd like to sort of make it this video quite quick, so it's not so boring, but also show you just how detailed and how long this whole place can be. So that's what I'm gonna do. And of course, if things get a bit hairy, you'll probably see it. Two fuzzies and two spiny spinnies. I've forgotten their names after all this time, that's a shame. Wow, these first few floors are really kind of easy, aren't they? Such a difficult trial to do. Oh god, I can't believe there's gonna be 100 of this. Really? Well, I mean, I shouldn't really complain. I mean, we're not very far into this, but I'm still surprised at just how basic these guys are. Of course, the Gloombas are, well, they would be new, but we did come in here before, but still. Oh, hello again. Do I have money for? I do. Go down 2 floors. Alrighty, wait a minute. Oh, I wanted to check how far I was. I didn't, well, we're not going to miss out on any chests, so it's not too bad. And whoa, okay. That looked really trippy. Come over here, you. I also added some sound effects to make things different. There are 5 in the game, and I'm wearing all 5. Thankfully, they don't take up any BB. Hello, room 10, sub-level 10. Goodbye, sub-level 10. Ooh, a Paragloomba. Well, not a Paragloomba anymore. Now, I've got about 6 hours to hopefully complete this whole place, otherwise I'm going to run out of time. So, hopefully I can get this whole place done in 6 hours. I'm sure I've given myself enough to... Wait, do you seriously still take damage? Oh, that's not right. That's not good. Oh well, but yeah, 6 hours, I'm sure I'll be fine. Another one of these guys. Wow, they're just being really fortunate. They're being very generous. Okay, I have... Oh. I only have 20 even, so let's go down 2. Ah, yes, the Piders. That's very high up. I can't first strike you. Peekaboo! Oh, that's not gonna work. Ooh. You know what? We have full star power and I'm not gonna waste it. Let's use a showstopper. That seems fair enough. Ooh, that one has a life shroom. Oh. What? What? Oh, right, okay. I was thinking, why is that flying? That doesn't make sense. Floor 2. Is this 20? It's probably 20. Yeah, 20. Let's go. Alright, new enemy. And a new badge for us to maybe swipe? I'm not sure. Oh, that's going to be an issue. Can I put them upside down? That would be nice. No. And that still didn't kill the first guy. Well, oh, okay, that's... Wow, how come they take 2 damage and we take 4? That's not fair. Alright. Oh, we can do that. Wow, okay. Alright. Goombella, do some tattling. Who is this spiky Gloomba you speak of? Apparently this is as far as we ever got. We got to floor 20. That's a spiky Gloomba. It's a spiky Goomba that likes dark places. Max HP is 7, attack is 4, and defense is 0. Its attack is pretty high, huh? I'm sure you know this, but try not to jump on the spike. I wonder if it'd look like that if I stayed down, or I wonder if I'd stay like that if I stayed down here long enough. I'd rather not think about that. Are there tanning salons in Rogueport? Oh yeah. Quake, ooh, that's quite expensive. Yeah, oh well, quick ammo. We have plenty of FP healing stuff. I found that Showstopper is actually really effective for the earlier floors. That's nice, and we're still only getting 1 star point. Oh god. Ooh. Oh, level 26. We don't want to go down 5. Oh, I'll go down 2. Now this guy randomly appears through the pit, in case you're wondering. Oh, again? Alright. Floor 30. Zap Tap. Do damage to enemies that touch Mario in battle. Oh baby, yes. We are at 31. I will gladly go down 5 now. Yes. Alright. Ooh, okay. Oh, actually, I probably don't want to jump on this guy. He does. I bet he does more damage when he's on his back. Welcome, Bella. What is he? He's a Dark Koopa. What's a Dark Koopa? It lives in dark places that the light never reaches. Max HP is 8, attack is 4, and defense is 2. It's a bit tougher than a regular Koopa, so you won't be able to beat it easily. But it does have the same weakness as a regular Koopa. Flip it over and it's helpless. Why do you think it needs sunglasses down here anyway? What's the point? Oh no. Don't tell me they're hyper. I hope they're not hyper. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the hyper guys are horrible. Oh, I don't like this trial anymore. Oh, this is not good. Well, if you do it that's fine. I don't care. Actually. Huh. This is the guy that gets better on his back, right? Well, I never found out. Well, that was an easy floor, considering I skipped 5. Pity Flower. When Mario takes damage, occasionally recover 1 FP. I don't really see that being too helpful. Plus, I'm out of BP. Oh, I thought I got that. Well, I kinda did get that. So, Goombella, what is this thing? A Dark Paratrooper. This is a Dark Paratrooper. It lives in dark, damp places. Max HP is 8, attack is 4, and defense is 5. It's strong, but otherwise just like other paratroopers. It's airborne, so try to ground pound it first. Ooh, hello. You're fun. This might be a nice time to point out that I've never actually done the Pit of 100 trials successfully before. I don't know how far I've gotten, probably like 60, and then gave up. I don't really remember it too well, so I know what's at the bottom. I don't know what you get at the end. I have a clue, but there might be more to what I'm thinking. So, yeah, this is a first time experience, hence why I'm probably using terrible items. These guys are tricky ones. Spikes and wings. I'm surprised by how much money I'm actually getting. I've got like 120 and I've been spending on like 30s and 10s on the puny down here. Also, why is it a puny of all things that knows how to work the Pit of 100 trials? I know this sounds really random, but I just realized you can spell both of my names on the GameCube controller with like the names of the buttons. If you count the D-pad, like the actual bit that's not the C-stick, as a D, you can make Daz with the D button, the D-pad even, the A button and the Z button on the GameCube controller. And you can spell Daryl because it's D and an A, an R, an L, and Y. I spelt my own name wrong because I was too busy looking at the controller. D-A-R-Y-L. You can put all that on a GameCube controller. Well, only if you allow the D-pad to actually be a D, but still, maybe that's why I like the GameCube so much. It's all a conspiracy. Floor 50 gives us a strange sack! Ha! So yes, now we can help. Wait, what? There is graffiti on the wall here? Swab's wish. I want to get married to Bobolink, my dear love, in a shocking wedding. I want us to have 22 kids, so we can start a soccer team. Shablooey! This graffiti was scrawled on with a fierce hand. It might never come off. I've never seen that before. Okay. But now that we have the strange sack, I know, very unfortunate name, we now have twice the... we would have twice the room. Just like how we've got 2 slots here in the important things, now it's here too. So even though we've just gotten halfway through this pit, I'm actually gonna leave, save, and get more items, then come back. It'll be much better if I do that, instead of trying to get to the bottom, struggle, die, and then have to do the entire thing again, and have to start again at 50 again because I hadn't saved anyway. So I think this way is helpful. Besides, I still have another 5 hours to actually do this, so I think it should be okay. Let's go. Now I know this might sound weird, but I decided to put these new extra item slots into Super Shrooms, and I got a mushroom from the lottery. So after that, we have 2 slots still available to us at the bottom there, and I think because we have Miss Mouse, I actually want to use her to just randomly steal items and use them on the go. That way we can actually use the items that they give us, not have to worry because we're full. So yeah, we have health regeneration, we have FP, a big chunk of HP there if we're in lots of danger, and then a bunch of 10 HPs. Since we are using a low HP tactic for the later levels anyway, I think it would be helpful. So let's go. And if I do die, I can save, and I would have already sort of, well, I still have to do the whole thing again, but I would have had my items and my badges, and I would have not had to tackle the first 50 floors. So it's a good plan all along, in theory. Alright, and we're back again. It took just less than an hour, so I guess in a sense you could say that it's a little quicker compared to last time, though that also included the whole going to Dazzle and buying badges thing, so maybe it was about the same amount of time, and this is a new guy. You might be wondering though, why did it take you so long? Surely you have twice the items. Well, guess who only showed up once in 50 floors? Yeah, little puny guy. I don't know his name, but yeah, Badge Bandit. Oh no. That's a Badge Bandit. He's a bandit who'll go after your badges. That jerk. Max HP is 12, attack is 5, and defense is 0. He has high attack power and HP. He sometimes steals a badge when he tackles you, so use your guard carefully. And even if he gets one, keep your cool, okay? If he runs from the battle, you can always find him and re-engage him. Oh, thank God. Holy cow. Okay. Clock out or... I'm going to try Showstopper, actually. Wow. Badge Bandits. I've never seen these before. Purple versus purple. Baby. Oh. For a minute there, I didn't think that was going to work on them. They didn't have any sort of reaction. And... double dip. Yeah, this is one of those things that we could have gotten twice, I guess, because I've already got... Wait a minute, hold on. Did I always have double dip for both people? I don't know. Well, either way, I do now. I think I did. I had double dip. I got it from somewhere else over the time, and then I got a double dip P from Far Outpost. So there's another badge to our collection. I see the slight discoloration, even though I really technically shouldn't. Goombella, what is this slightly weird Lakitu? It is a dark one, you say? That's a dark Lakitu. It rides a rain cloud. Oh, okay, a rain cloud. Surely it would be darker than... Oh, never mind. Max HP is 13, attack is 5, and its defense is 0. It attacks by throwing pipes at you. If it's holding up a pipe when you jump on it, you'll get hurt. And sometimes the pipes it throws turns into sky blue spinies. Whoa! If you only attack the spinies, you'll never win. So go after the dark Lakitu. Blue sky spinies. We haven't seen those, so I guess I have to leave one alive to throw one at me. I don't get what they mean by pipes. Are we talking warp pipes or like wrench pipes or, well, there's the spiny I was after, but... Oh, good. You No, that's not very friendly. I'm gonna tattle this sky blue spiny. That's a sky blue spiny. It appeared from a pipe thrown by the Dark Lakitu. I nearly said Dark Lord. Why would it come from the Dark Lord? Max HP is 6, attack is 6, and defense is 4. It'll totally charge at you. Sometimes it pulls up to defend and store energy for an attack. Oh god. You can beat it at anybody's it may have with a special attack. Oh, if you can, do that. Right, well, I picked up a Thunderbolt from enemies, so... Oh, it only hits one? Well, that's not very friendly. Do I have anything else? HP Drain would be nice. Yeah, let's go for a HP Drain. And it got rid of his spiny. Okay, now that's becoming a problem. Oh god! I was not ready for that. I thought you were throwing it to be another enemy. Oh, okay. Problem solved. Although the ball spiny's not reacting. Good. And I'll just Thunderbolt you. Bye-bye. Please do more than 5. Oh. Okay. That's the way you want to play. Oh, come on. It's just a single spiny. Just, I don't know, kick it. Oops, maybe you can do something, or okay, well, now just okay, fine. What a nuisance. Just skip on to the next floor already. Oh, whoa! That is unfair on Vivian. Okay. Okay, now we seem to be running a little low. FP's going a bit low. HP's alright, but we could be running into some trouble soon. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna just showstopper. What's very nice is, although items don't come back, so I'm gonna be very conservative with that, even though I'm probably gonna use an FP restoring thing soon. Star power constantly regenerates, so I've been using showstopper quite a lot. And with that, we also get ourselves that level up we've been after, so we guess we don't need an item since it's going to heal us. BP it is. Oh, that's nice to see. And now they're all pretty round numbers. Well, the 45 could be rounder, but I didn't know that. So I'm torn between either adding my extra 3 BP to Zap Tap, which means that enemies get hurt when they touch me, or using a combination of Pretty Lucky so that enemies will sometimes miss and I get to do damage with a hammer that pierces defenses. I think for now I'm going to go with Zap Tap, and then as we get into enemies that maybe have more defense I'll swap it, but I think that's what I'm going to go for. We'll see. Oh, there's the double dip P. Oh well, we already had it anyway. It was one of the debatable ones. I was wondering whether I should go get the double dip P from Far Outpost or not, but apparently I went for it anyway, but I could have gotten it here. And that's new. That's gold. That's yellow. That's something. That's tattleable. That's a wizard. It's a part machine, part organic centuries old thing. Max HP is 10, attack is 6, and defense is 3. It uses magic to attack, heal, and alter your condition, so stay on guard. Its defense is high, but we can totally take this thing. Oh. Please hit Mario. Oh, only one? That's strange. Okay, Goombella, get out of here. No, not Vivian. Bobbery, yeah, sure. Mario, you're hindered no matter what you do, so, I recommend you use Showstopper. Please. No! on. Good. That's exactly what I wanted. Maybe, okay. Maybe you can blow them away. Oh my god, the massive animation of that is, ugh, okay. Yeah, there you go. Flurry saves the day and gets us a ton of star points. That was just 71, I think. Oh boy. Things are really gonna heat up now, aren't they? What are we at? Yep, 71. We should probably have gotten Goombella out again.